Hello everyone. Welcome to today's Daily Explainer. अगर आप 2026 या 2027 UPSC अटेम्प्ट को सीरियसली टारगेट कर रहे हैं तो गेट रेडी। आज हम 4 ऐसे बर्निंग टॉपिक्स ब्रेक डाउन करने वाले हैं जो सीधे आपके GS2 और GS3 पेपर्स में हिट करेंगे। बिना किसी डिले के लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड।
Honestly, are you truly prepared for the 2026 cycle? क्योंकि आज जो हम डिस्कस करेंगे इट्स नॉट जस्ट रेगुलर न्यूज़, ये लिटरली आपके क्वेश्चन पेपर्स का फाउंडेशन बनने वाला है। वी आर टॉकिंग मैसिव वेटेज फॉर बोथ प्रीलिम्स एंड मेंस। तो अपनी नोटबुक्स ओपन कर लीजिए बिकॉज वी आर अबाउट टू एक्सट्रैक्ट सम प्योर वैल्यू टुडे।
Alright, quick look at the agenda. Number 1, Great Nicobar Project for GS3. Number 2, our Pharma exports vision. Then we pivot to GS2 for India-Italy defense ties. And finally, the Iran JCPOA crisis. सीधे syllabus से map होते हैं ये सारे topics.
Topic number 1, the Great Nicobar Project. This is your classic GS Paper 3 dilemma, strategic infrastructure versus ecological conservation. Now check out this stark contrast. एक तरफ we have the government strategic rationale. They want a massive transshipment port in Galatia Bay. क्यों? Because it's just 40 nautical miles away from the major east-west shipping route. It completely reduces our dependence on ports like Colombo and Singapore. It's a game changer for national security. But wait, on the flip side, the ecological threat is massive. Over 70 experts have literally raised red flags about intense tectonic strains and the diversion of 1.82% of the island's forest cover. In your mains answers, you absolutely have to balance these two competing realities objectively. This ambitious vision covers 166.10 square kilometers, and it's rolling out in 3 distinct phases from 2025 all the way to 2047. ये phase-wise timeline याद रखना is absolute gold for your exam. जब आप अपने answers में ऐसे specific timelines drop करते हैं ना, the examiner immediately knows you have that deep, officer-like understanding of government rollouts.
Let's shift gears to our second topic under GS3. We're looking at India's grand vision to become a global pharmaceutical hub by 2047.
Look at this massive number, $350 billion. ये हमारी pharma exports की projected opportunity है by 2047. It's a huge target, right? And establishing this economic context in your answers is super important to show you understand the scale of the ambition.
To actually hit that $350 billion mark, the government is making some serious moves. Examiners specifically look for these Atmanirbhar Bharat schemes in your answers. Make sure you jot these down. First, the PRIAP scheme, which focuses heavily on research and innovation. Then, the PLI scheme for bulk drugs, which is absolutely crucial to cut down our reliance on imports. And of course, the bulk drug park scheme. These 3 should definitely be the core pillars of your mains answer.
Now here is a direct high-value framework that you simply must use in your mains essays. It's called the QUAIT framework. Let's break it down. Q is for elevating quality standards. R is for streamlining regulatory pathways. A stands for access to global markets. T is for talent development, and E is for entrepreneurial innovation. Honestly, if any question pops up on the pharma sector, just build your answer around QUAIT, and you're going to absolutely maximize your score. Moving right along, let's jump into GS Paper 2, International Relations. We are tracking the rapidly deepening strategic alignment between New Delhi and Rome. So, high-level talks just wrapped up in New Delhi, and the major takeaway is a brand new 2026-27 bilateral military cooperation plan. Now, what's the real shift here? We are moving away from just importing weapons to actual co-production and tech sharing. A perfect example is our new shipbuilding collaboration with the Italian giant Fincantieri, which perfectly aligns with our Atmanirbhar Bharat push. The key word here is co-production. Make sure that's highlighted in your IR notes. During these discussions, a very specific term kept coming up, and it's highly relevant for prelims, the IFC IOR, which stands for Information Fusion Center, Indian Ocean Region. Basically, this is a major initiative designed to boost maritime domain awareness and improve information sharing among partner nations. It's playing a super critical role in these India-Italy maritime security talks. Definitely bookmark this definition.
Finally, we hit our last GS2 topic for the day. We're looking at the incredibly volatile situation in West Asia and the effective collapse of the Iran nuclear agreement, better known as the JCPOA.
Whenever the JCPOA is in the news, one specific term always pops up. The snapback mechanism. What is it? Well, it's a provision that allows for the immediate reinstatement of all UN sanctions on Iran if they violate the terms of the deal. With the crisis escalating the way it is right now, this concept is highly probable for your upcoming prelims.
And that brings us to a rather harsh current reality. Just read this quote. Diplomacy has been replaced by a kinetic inspection model, where force is used to dismantle what the law could no longer contain. As of March 2026, the original JCPOA is essentially a historical artifact. We're seeing a massive paradigm shift in international relations, where diplomacy is being replaced by military force to dismantle nuclear capabilities in West Asia. Please note down kinetic inspection for your essays. It's a very powerful phrase.
To wrap up today's explainer, I'm giving you a challenge. Let's use some active recall based on what we just covered about the Great Nicobar project. Try writing a 250-word answer to this mains practice question. Discuss the balance between strategic infrastructure and ecological conservation. Remember, daily answer writing is exactly the bridge that takes you from being an aspirant to becoming an officer. Structure your thoughts, balance both arguments, keep revising, and I'll see you in the next explainer.